even though we haven't done a review on the Super Nintendo yet, I feel like I should talk about Super Mario World. Now, I have a lot of favorites in the Mario franchise, however, I feel like World is the perfect Mario game. The story is pretty much the same as usual. Bowser kidnapped the princess, however his Koopa kids also stole Yoshi's eggs, and it's Mario's job to fix everything. That's one of the great things about Mario games. Sure, people complain about it being pretty stereotypical, but that means that Nintendo has more time to work on the gameplay instead of spewing exposition. Instead of having desert, forest, and underwater areas of the game, you have desert, forest, and underwater areas. They're named after food though, like donut, vanilla, and chocolate. The areas contain multiple types of levels like underground ones and such. It's not entirely being one area has one type of level. For instance, vanilla has ice levels, underground levels, lava levels, and backgrounds and such. The game really tries to keep it from seeming samey, and it really works. Each level has its own identity, like the level where you're riding skulls on lava. I wonder why they put that in the vanilla area though. After a while, you'll end up in the Koopa Kids' castles. This is sort of like the 7 castles before the final in Super Mario Bros. 1, only instead of facing Bowser 8 times, it's now one of his kids. I gotta admit, the Koopa Kids' battles repeat themselves. There are at least 2 times where you'll wait until the real kid comes out of the pipes and then you jump on him or her. Then rinse and repeat. This has got to be the only samey part of the game. The castles themselves are quite different. One thing I like about the level design in World is that it introduces something new to you, then later uses that same concept but in a much more difficult fashion. There really was a lot of love and care put into this game. There's tons of secrets, a fair enough challenge, and stunning visuals and sound for its time. It's the perfect launch title for the Super Nintendo. After a bit of playing, you'll notice an area called the Forest of Illusion. When I was a kid, don't ask me why I was playing Super Nintendo games in the 2000s, I got stuck in this area. I really like this area. It essentially changes the pacing depending on how many coins or how fast you go on a level. Some just use secret keys and locks. Speaking of keys and locks, there's a ton of secrets such as the infinite 1-up secret where you have unlimited access to a Yoshi, power-ups, and 1-ups. This is also the first Mario game to have Yoshi in it. Yes, I do know about the NES games like Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie, but as far as Mario games go, this is the first. This game is huge. It'll take forever to find all the secrets and hidden paths in this game. It's definitely a great start for any person trying to find a Super Nintendo, and I'd recommend it to anyone.